Hello my friend, this time I will explain the hardware on the computer. First, we must know the device that is very instrumental in a computer, whether it is brain, or heart, or feeling. Of course, it is the processor. The processor is the main component or brain of your computer. The processor is located right in the middle of the motherboard. The processor has an important function for all computer device operations because all commands start from the processor. Therefore, choosing the best processor to support work using a computer or laptop is very important for users, starting from simple work such as writing, replying to emails, surfing the internet, playing games, and processing graphics. Everything is done with a computer. The function of the processor in general is to process commands that are entered and then issued in the form of output, namely the giver of the command. There are several functions of the processor. Okay dear, please mention.
Okay dear. 1. Make sure the computer is working properly. 2. Run the process of information on the computer. 3. Give orders to each computer component. 4. Maintain computer performance. 5. Support computer-specific activities. 6. Processing algorithmic calculations. 7. Maintain the stability of computer components. 8. Support computer-specific needs. Processor components.
There are several components that must exist to run a processor. First, control unit or CU, regulating traffic and data activities that exist in the computer such as input and output. Activities can be executed without any overlap and are performed regularly. Second, arithmetics logical unit or ALU, components that perform arithmetic calculations according to the commands obtained. Calculations are used so that the computer reads the instructions correctly. In this component, the processor actually performs important work on a system. Third, register unit or RU. This component is a storage device that is smaller than main memory and has a fairly high access speed. The data that has been processed by the CU and ALU will be stored in this component for later processing.
How the processor works.
The three basic things a processor does are: first, using the ALU to perform mathematical operations. Second, moving data from one memory location to another. Third, make decisions and jump to other instructions. The processor will receive the command to enter, input, from the keyboard, mouse or other data input connected to the computer. After that, translate the command to then forward the output to the related hardware or software. There are various types of processors, among others. Dear mention, do not forget the explanation.
Of course, I will mention dear. First, Intel. Intel processors are the most popular processors and are widely used in laptops or computers. The advantages of this processor include more heat resistance. There is a turbo boost that can speed up the work process on the computer. Second, AMD, advanced micro devices. AMD processors are the biggest rivals of Intel processors, but are preferred by gamers because AMD is equipped with a TI Radeon VGA. Third, IBM, International Business Machines Corporation. IBM manufactures hardware and software. Processors ever produced by IBM include the Pentium II Xeon and IBM Power. Fourth, Apple. Apple manufactures a variety of processors and sells computer software. Processor products manufactured by Apple Inc. include the Apple I, Apple DOS, and Macintosh. Fifth, IDT, Integrated Device Technology. Processor production from IDT is relatively cheap compared to other brand processors. The first processor launched by IDT was WinChip.
Which is the point? A laptop or computer with the best processor will help make your work easier. Name: Muhammad Rajul, NPM 21,105,111,047, Classroom 01.